And still need 6 more fallen majors. Alright, I'll try something crazy here. I have to figure out how to aim that thing well. Really, kid? My sword. Hahaha. Yeah, that sword's pretty fun to use. Oh shit. Did I get all? Nice. Hmm. Blade action and butt vision. Yep, you made it just in time. Hear something. Oh, there's a freaking chest right there. Didn't know one could spawn on top of that. Chuck. Boom! Alright, that ability's fun. I don't know why I ever played Defender Titan. Yeah, the numbers, the ammo counter, munition counter. Is it still choppy for you, Rihanna? That satellite blocked me. Better? That's good. Very good. But yeah, what I was saying though was that with the official Twitch app is bad for you, there are unofficial ones that work pretty well as well. Could be worth trying sometime. Boom! I'm enjoying that way too much. You shook your phone a lot, yeah, I'm sure that did it. Alright. I'm get the fuck out of here, I think. Go back to the tower. There was one I used, I can't remember the name of it though. Let me see. I'm pretty sure it's still on my phone, let me check. But it was nice because it like had all the quality options like normal Twitch. Like if you wanted like source and 720 and all that. Instead of, you know, like I think it's just what high, medium, low on the regular Twitch app. My in-game mission is just to level up, really. That's all I really can do. um, yeah, I think this is it. It's called... Let me see if it still works before I actually tell you about the app. Oh yeah, it appears to still work. But it's called Twitch for Player. Which is a kind of a weird name. Maybe I can find a link for it. 1 second.
Scheduled task added to queue. Priority 3.
My phone wants to update everything right now.
What do you need, Titan?
Because I don't really use my phone much anymore. I just use my PlayStation Vita for most things. I want to see what that new ship I found looks like.
Need a kit? New ship today?
Karuna Falling. Eh. Whatever.
Thanks.
Why do all the ships in this game look like crap?
stands for Earth, Mars, and Venus in the pre-collapse holy text.
Hold on, hold on. I'm finding the app now. Do you have... I mean, are you using Android, by the way? Because that's... I don't know if it's on iOS.
What does it mean? Signaling 400 years in orbit. No language known in the archives.
Okay. I think I found the link.
See here? This carving? Lion-faced. Archon. Thousands of years pre-collapse. The Cryptarchs are at your service.
Wait, you can't even use the links, can you? I forgot about that. Maybe I'll just send them to you on Skype for later or something.
House Winter from the ruins of Caracas. Were they there at the collapse? The vanguards will have to know about this. From the North American Empire just before the collapse. You can tell by the eagles.
I'm trying to make sure it's the right one though, because there's so many different ones. So many different ones now.
Colombian, from the height of the Golden Age. A fragment of dazzling culture. Why a garden? Eden?
What is this guy talking about? I'm getting away from him.
Hesperus, Venus on Venus? No.
Lives at stake. Unacceptable. Someone will pay for this. Should upgrade that coil. Never enough time.
Yeah, I can't find the right one actually. I don't know why.
My text, pre-Golden Age data, is smut.
Bad. Then I can upgrade it.
Oh wait, no, I found it. Okay.
It couldn't possibly be that simple, could it?
Still overcorrecting for the vision.
Strange matter it has.
Stupid Twitch chat delay.
This idiotic cipher is malfunctioning.
Chrome Molly. Well, that's old-fashioned. Not bad.
Possible without the other half. Terms and
Okay. I sent it to you on Skype.
Nothing salvageable. What a mess.
Now let's turn in these bounties.
Yes? Confirmed. Acknowledged. Goodbye.
Ah. Damn, I'm nowhere near level 28. Okay. I don't know what I want to do next. On the bounties on my Titan, or I can just switch to my Hunter. My Hunter needs some love too.
You try. I hope the speaker knows what you've done. See it through.
Yeah, I think I'll switch to my Hunter. I want to have all three of my characters at 30-ish. Hopefully. Though my Hunter sucks. I hate Hunters. At least he is purple too. He has no bounties, so let's go get bounties. I think the highest level right now is probably 35. If you get like raid gear and everything. That's a guess though. No one really knows right now. Because no one can do the raid yet, because people still have to level up to even be able to do the raid. Yeah, my Hunter's all purpley too. Because he's badass like that.
Yes.
Yeah, you can have up to 6 people in a raid. I mean, you pretty much need to have 6 people. And
Acknowledged.
6 people that are pretty good at the game. Raids are not easy at all.
Confirmed. Goodbye.
What's the best way to gear up? I'd say the best way to gear up is doing Vanguard strikes on the Vanguard strike playlist, and just, you know, using Vanguard marks to buy
Guardian, I
Vanguard
need
gear,
your help. Crota will return
and
to
also you
destroy
have a
this
pretty
world
good
if
chance
we
of
do not stop
finding stuff while you're doing the strikes.
them. Kill Sardon, the Fist of Crota, before the Hive wake Crota's soul. I hope you're not frightened of the dark. The return of Crota is near. Preach the word.
So yeah, by the way, welcome to Tatores. How much do you know about the game? Because I can explain more about what I mean if you don't know what I mean. But basically, you see, when you go to your inventory, you have, you know, your gold, your glimmer, your marks, which you get from doing PvE missions and events, strikes, stuff like that. To get like the legendary stuff, to buy legendary stuff, you need Vanguard marks. Easiest way to get those is doing the strike playlist, and then you go to your
You have something for the war
Vanguard in
officer.
here
Long day, Guardian?
to buy different legendary stuff.
Alright, stay alert.
You get 6 marks per strike that you do on the playlist, but you can only get 100 marks per week. And so basically you can only get 1 item per week. I mean, Crucible marks are a lot slower because if you win a match, you get 2 Crucible marks. If you lose, you get, or if you win you get 3. If you lose, you get 2. But so here's the Vanguard strike playlist. So you get 6 Vanguard marks plus 25 reputation plus gear. The hard part about Crucible is it takes forever to get Crucible reputation. You only get like 10 reputation for every Crucible match. Every Crucible match takes probably 10 minutes or so. It takes like 1,000 reputation to get a rank up, and you need to get to rank 2 before you can even start buying things. But Vanguard, you can get your Vanguard reputation up a lot faster, and you can get your Vanguard marks a lot faster. So that's the fastest way. But I mean, just do whatever you enjoy doing. A strike is basically a mini raid. A strike, you take 3 people and kill a bunch of things, and then there's usually 1 or 2 bosses. A raid, there's usually 2 or 3 bosses, and it takes a lot longer, and it's way harder. I'm gonna go do my daily real quick first.
Seems like the Cryptarchs are really curious about this region of Mars.
I mean, honestly,
For years, the Cryptarchs have been waiting to break through the exclusion zone and find what's left in
You don't
the
want to
buried
spend
city.
too much time
They say
upgrading
Freehold birthed technological wonders.
gear that's not, you know,
Cannot
raid
let
gear.
Cabal destroy it.
Because eventually you want to get your raid gear. And you don't want to spend all your resources upgrading normal legendaries if you want to get to max level.
The Cabal could have leveled that entire city.
Yeah, I like
If
the
they
game
haven't
too,
brought it
and
down
yeah,
yet,
but it's
they must have
very
found something
repetitive.
valuable. We should track them, see what they're after.
I mean, most of my stuff I got through Crucible, even though it's not the best way to do it, but I generally like Crucible a lot more. But it's definitely not the best way to get things.
I'll scan for Cabal transmissions.
I mean, honestly, the best way is to do both. If you have the time, you know, you only get 100 marks per week, Crucible and Vanguard. So,
I've got something. Inside building 5.
if you want to do the fastest gearing up possible, do both. Max out your Vanguard and your Crucible marks. But that takes a lot of time.
There's an active feed back to their base here. Let me listen. Looks like the Cabal have a recon team stationed at the top of the other skyscraper. They must have found something interesting. Let's check it out. Clovis Bray, a center for scientific advancement, interplanetary defense, AI development, research on the Traveler. This place could be a gold mine.
Suros is so OP, man. Yeah, I mean, fortunately, it's a lot of fun to play, so even though it's so repetitive, it's just like the guns really feel nice to shoot. The mechanics are pretty fluid. It's just, I like most of the abilities. Fun game. It's also fun to, you know, get new loot, find new things. I broadcast usually 4 or 5 nights a week, but you know, around the holidays, my job starts picking up a lot, so I've only been doing it like 3 or 4 times a week for the past week or two. And I'm not always broadcasting Destiny. Like I play all kinds of different games. I was playing Far Cry 4 a lot for a couple weeks till the Destiny expansion came out. Been playing a little Dishonored too, as well. Sometimes I'll play like Diablo 3 or something. You know. Just depends what I'm in the mood for. So yeah, that's why I don't get a lot of repeat viewers except for a select few. Because generally, most people like to watch streamers who play the same game every night and, you know, one game that they really like to watch. But I just play whatever I want to play. I kind of hope to become kind of like Dan's Gaming someday. He's one of my favorite broadcasters to watch, and he plays a whole variety of games and somehow manages to keep a lot of viewers doing it. But it took him like 4 years to build up his viewer base. I've only been streaming regularly for about 2 months, 2.5 maybe. So the fact that I already have 4 or 5 really awesome repeat regular viewers is great in my opinion.
I'm picking up some strange activity. Not Cabal. Keep pushing.
Yes, sir. Ah. Torres, are you watching on a computer or are you watching from a PlayStation? I'm curious. If you followed the stream, I appreciate it. I usually have a... When I'm streaming from my computer, I have a notification that tells me, but... on PS4 it doesn't tell me, so... I wish it did. But yeah, thanks for following if you followed. Oh, you're on PS4? Nice. Yeah, I'm hoping I'm gonna get the place the PS4 camera around Christmas so I can use that when I stream. I want to get a capture card, but the one I want still is way too expensive, so I'll just go for the PS4 camera. I think it's a lot more fun to watch people with a camera because you can see their facial expressions when shit gets crazy. Yeah, I don't have a capture card, Riona, so I can't stream through my PC for this. And yeah, if you want to add me on PSN and if you want to play sometime, you know, I'm down. Usually down. I mostly play solo. Most of my friends already quit playing this game. You're about to crash. Well, thanks for stopping in, man. And thanks for the follow. You have a good night. It's nice meeting you. My PSN is the same as the Twitch channel, Zeladon, Z-E-L-L-I-D-O-N. Yeah, I saw the PS4 cameras were on sale for $40 the other day, so if they're still on sale when I get paid on Friday, I'm probably gonna buy one. This gun is so strong, like, I'm wrecking these compared to how I was doing it with my, Titan. I'm surrounded. all
This
dead?
machine, it's still active. Let me analyze it. This AI once connected to the war mind of Mars.
Yay! Yeah, the big chubby Cabal dudes are probably the easiest things to kill in the game, to be honest. Unfortunately for them. I think I'm gonna start leveling up Blade Dancer. Because I want the stealth. Where's the stealth? I thought they had like a longer lasting stealth ability. Oh, there we go. That one. That's what I want. I didn't finish any of my bounties. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just go and do the new missions. Get them out of the way on my hunter. Alright, have fun getting ready for work, Ryuna. See you
We
later.
went to the moon
Possibly.
seeking vengeance, but it found us first. Crota, the son of Oryx. We'd never faced anything like him. In the end, only I was left. Crota and his armies destroyed our moon. If we don't stop them, I fear Earth will suffer the same fate. Sardon commands the hive spawn on Earth. Search the grotto, find this monster, and see to his end.
Well, since Siam said he may have forgotten these missions from last night, here we go again for the Encore Hunter Edition. Oh. Been trying to figure out where exactly I am during this mission. Now I know exactly where we are. It's just so strange seeing it from this angle. This is where you fight the Fallen Walker in the first Earth Strike. I don't have a grenade or a double jump or anything right now, because I switched to Blade Dancer. Whoa, whoa, whoa. But that's how good this gun is. I don't need any abilities, I can just gun people down.
Sardon is the first of Crota's disciples. His army helped shatter the moon and claim it for his master. His presence here is a sign. The Hive are preparing to wake Crota's soul. Uh-oh. What are you hiding for? Why don't I like my hunter? I don't like the abilities as much. I don't know. The super abilities just... I'm sure they're nice for PvP, but they kind of suck in PvE. Plus, he doesn't have the jetpacks. He just has a double jump or triple jump, which are alright, but nowhere as good as like the jetpack that the Warlock and the Titan have. So, yeah, it's mostly just because I don't like the jetpack, or I don't like the double jump. I don't like the supers. And
mostly it. I'm sure it'll be like a pretty good class in PvP though, but
I survived for years in the tunnels under the moon, using the shadows as the hive do. Keep your eyes open.
I don't know. Oh, also I don't like their melee abilities. Like the throwing knife, it's kind of lame. But I'm playing Blade Dancer now. I've never played Blade Dancer. Maybe I'll really like Blade Dancer and change my mind or something. Whoa, whoa, whoa. But the knife stabbing is kind of cool. Kind of. Guess I probably should mention that every class has 2 subclasses. So like I was playing Gunslinger for Hunter mostly the entire time I played it. And they have different abilities in each of the 2 different subclasses. So now I'm trying Blade Dancer out.
Now that Sardon has fallen, come see me. There is more to do. The rest of Crota's disciples will not cease until Earth is ready for their master's return.
Do I prefer blunt or blade in hand combat? I typically prefer blades. I usually prefer some sort of like assassin type class that has that like dual wields blades, like maybe one short sword and one dagger, or like 2 different blades, not 2 of the same, like one longer blade for like defending and parrying, and then a shorter blade for quick attacks. Though, like, two-handed hammers and stuff like that are kind of cool too. But yeah, as you can see, I'm just starting Blade Dancer. I only have 2 abilities now. And that was pretty well deep into the gunslinger abilities. Alright, I'm gonna go grab another drink real quick then. Be right back. Alright.
Prepped and ready for access.
People are so weird in this game.
You look. Where to begin?
Probably some 12-year-old kid that thinks that's just absolutely hilarious.
Back out into the dark, Hunter?
5222, Eoffy. Yes? Bounty accepted. Goodbye.
You've defeated the Fist of Crota, but the threat remains. Crota's armies are seeking out the last war mine. You must stop them from finding Rasputin. Don't let them take you.
You usually prefer blunt weapons? I mean, if I'm playing like a cleric or something, yeah, like I'll usually, you know, use a one-handed mace or Morning Star or something like that.
Excuse me, Guardian.
Given.
Luna, just beyond the Hellmouth.
Only classes I don't really like much usually are mages. I don't find mage combat that exhilarating or anything. I don't find it fun just standing back and waving my hands around and then running like a bitch when someone gets near me. I definitely prefer melee or healers. I'll play healer casters
Shoddy work.
or even hybrid melee casters, but definitely not pure mage. The only exception is mages that have pets, like that can summon different beings to fight for them, like necromancers with undead armies. Those are kind of fun. Yeah, I've never really played a pure warrior, so I guess maybe I do kind of find pure warriors boring.
Rasputin is the last of the war mines.
I should play like
They were the greatest defense systems
Death
ever
Knight,
devised.
you
A
know,
massive network of
Paladin,
satellites and
those
doomsday
kind of
weapons
things.
built to protect
Some
humanity.
I like to play. I
Crota's army
usually
gathers
really like
near
to
one
play
of the
something
war
that
mines'
has the ability
headquarters.
to heal itself.
We cannot let the hive
Like, it's
destroy
really-
Rasputin, or worse.
It's really important to me that I have independence. Like I don't need someone else to heal me. I don't like to be dependent on others for other things.
There's a secret entrance to the war mine's bunker beneath the Forgotten Shore. Stop the hive from reaching Rasputin.
So yeah, I usually like to play something that can do damage, take damage well, maybe heal itself a little bit, that kind of thing.
Rasputin remains silent, but still fights to protect us. We cannot let Crota's army find a way around the war mine's defenses, or Crota's disciples will flood the earth.
Yeah, I really like to solo as much as I possibly can.
That music. Rasputin's in trouble. I've never known him to welcome visitors. Find the control room. The hive. They found a way inside. Don't let them reach Rasputin.
What am I doing? I have a mission. That requires precision kills with a black wax idol active. And I haven't been doing that. Yeah, that's what I was saying, like, I like Death Knights and stuff too, because... Or Death Knights and Necromancers, because they have, you know, leash life. They can heal themselves by damaging other people, which is... It's, I mean, it's still kind of dependent on other people, because you have to damage other people to do it, but... still useful. Because, like, with Death Knights or what am I thinking of?
Find the controls. Make sure
There's other
the
games
hive
that had,
haven't
like,
destroyed
Chilean
Rasputin.
Knights, like in Lineage, or Dark Templar, which was a melee
Something's
class in Age of Conan. It's basically a tank that could heal itself through damage dealing.
Omnigul! Silence her screams!
So although you don't heal that much, you can still tank very well. You're not really taking that much damage generally. Wow, that was like a perfect throw. See, a lot of people have said that, you know, Shadow Knights, people always find them weak. But I have to disagree. I think you have to build them a very certain way, and they can be very strong. They're hard to build, as far as, you know, abilities and everything, but usually they have a certain build that's built to be very strong I mean, you lose a lot of survivability sometimes, but it's not too much that you're still not a tank. You still have a lot of HP, you still have a lot of armor, but then you do a lot of damage. Like, it's damage enough to the point that it doesn't matter that you take more damage, because you're maybe taking twice as much damage, but you're doing 5 times as much damage, you know? Is it overtime? Whoa, whoa, whoa. I got snuck up on there. Okay, let's play in a Dark Templar in Age of Conan. Everyone said that it was the worst, most gimped class of all time. After I leveled it up and did my own, you know, customizations and everything, I got it to the point where I usually had a 4-to-1 kill death ratio in PvP. Like, I would never die unless I was under a, you know, 2 versus 1 or 3 versus 1 situation.
Well done, Guardian.
I had like
Rasputin is safe.
3,000 kills
more
and
powerful than I thought.
500
cannot rest.
or 700
Now is
deaths
the
or
time
something,
to stop them from waking Crota's soul.
as far as my stats went. But everyone said it was the worst class in the game. But I think they just didn't know how to play it right. Because everyone always used a shield, and I didn't use the shield. I used a magic source that increases damage. So I took more damage, but I was dealing way more damage in exchange. Oh, we have Arcblade now. Nice. Did the stream just go down? Like, did the stream go down for either of you guys? 'Cause for some reason, the stream just made me tweet about the stream going live. Anyway, unless it was just really delayed, because it didn't tweet when I first went live, so 3 hours later it finally does it, I guess. There was a neat weapon in EverQuest for warriors. It was called the Embalmer's Blade. When a warrior used it to attack, it conjured a bandage for him. Huh. Interesting.
Hunter! Perhaps a rare relic if to come back before I get bored.
Let me guess. You want to know?
Guardian. The Warmind is safe, but Crota's soul is waking. Go to the temple on the moon before Crota is made whole. So, it's done. The return of Crota is... Preach the word.
I really wonder what class this girl was or is now.
Attention all guardians.
And why is she holding that shard?
Tell me you're not afraid.
I got what you meant.
If you're looking for special
No big deal. I spell shit wrong all the time.
That is a powerful piece of history. Always a pleasure.
Even when I know, like, I know the correct spelling, and I take a second look, and I'm like, sometimes your fingers just phonetically spell things when they shouldn't.
Not possible.
Oh, I think bounties are about to reset. I think they reset at 3 a.m. now.
Yes, Guardian.
Oh, 40 seconds. Are there any I want right now? Let's be sure about this. Stake pumice threads. I'll take fusion rifle as well.
Transaction.
Alright, we'll see what we get next.
Tower's too big. Not enough time.
Alright, should have been 40 seconds now.
Yes, Guardian.
Yep. 100 enemies precision. Melee 30 without dying.
Bounty accepted.
Okay, I'm gonna get rid of Nexus Mind, get rid of Public. Yeah, get rid of Public. Might get rid of Patrol as
Goodbye,
well.
Guardian.
If you choose this path, it will change you. Keep your eyes open.
Rapidly kill 4 hive with a heavy weapon. Okay.
Keep your light close. We failed to stop Crota once. You cannot.
Yeah, that dance is alright. The best dance is my Titans. Because she does the robot. My other two characters don't have kind of... They're alright dances, but not good dances.
Six of us went down into that pit. I was vain enough to believe we could defeat Crota, but the Hive caught his soul before we could destroy him, and then there was only death. We failed. You cannot destroy the soul of Crota. We called it a temple where we first saw Crota. Go, find it, and make it his grave.
Is this game alive and well, or just existing? I think it's alive and well. It may not look like it because they have
waiting for the right time to strike.
they have
We were brave,
hundreds
but
of
we were not
different
ready.
instances of every zone. So like, you know, you'll be like, oh, this is like a public area right here, and you'll be like, oh, there's not very many people here, but that's because like this is just one instance. Most people don't even hang out in public areas very much. They just go in separate solo instances of whatever they want to do, or raids or strikes or Crucible, which is the PvP. I mean, Crucible is always packed.
Few of us made it beyond the canyon. The rocks cracked apart, Hive waiting in ambush. But
I'm
worse
sure
for the
there's
ones
still
waiting
at
inside. Stay alive.
least over 100,000 people playing this right now. Where did that fucking wizard go? Yeah. Plus, that's just on PS4, like, they have separate systems for every, or separate, networks for every system. I bet there's 100,000 people playing on every separate system right now. So 500,000, possibly. There he is. People really underestimate the population of console games. I didn't really recognize it either until I started playing Call of Duty Black Ops 2. And I play it on PC. There's usually like 5,000 to 10,000 people playing on Steam. But then I went and played it at my friend's house that on Xbox 360. Like, that's a 2-year-old game, and still there's like 150,000 people playing that shit every night. I mean, there's a lot of people that just buy a game and just play the shit out of it and don't even pay attention to anybody else. Or other games, they just play this one game. Maybe they can't afford to buy new games. Maybe they don't want to buy new games. Maybe they don't read forums. They don't care what other people think. They have fun with the game and they just want to play it every night. That's all they do. Yeah, it kind of blew my mind the first time I saw it. I was like, why is there still 100,000 people playing Call of Duty Black Ops 2? This was like July this year. And Black Ops 2 came out late 2012. And I can go on PC on Steam right now and play Black Ops 2 and there'll be like 4,000 people. Compared to 100,000 on the Xbox 360. Yeah. I mean, I'm not hating or anything. I think it's great.
I know that sound. Hurry!
I really like Black Ops 2. Best one in the last 5 years, in my opinion. Oh, that's pretty decent. That's the first time I've ever used that since I switched to Blade Dancer. All right. I'm trying to figure out if my controller is vibrating. My controller's vibrating right now. I'm trying to figure out if it's because of this thing or if there's like some secret nearby. I don't remember my controller vibrating like this before in this game. I think it just might be that this thing is causing, yeah, this thing is just making everything vibrate.
Crota, the ritual has begun.
You know what, Rihanna? Keep being so lewd in my chat, I'm gonna have to ban you. I didn't say rude, I said lewd. Lewd. L-E-W-D. Lewd. I'm not very good at accentuating my L's. I don't know why. I can roll my R's, but I can't accentuate my L's. Well, if you feel it's outrageous, you can file a complaint in the book.
Find the Wakers. Stop them.
This reminds me of Devil May Cry. The book is the tattered looking thing on the corner of my desk that is titled Shit I Don't Care About. That's where you write your complaints. There is a pencil provided.
They're waking his soul.
There are all sorts of colored pencils, but unfortunately the pencil sharpener is broken and they have all been unsharpened. They've never been sharpened. So, yeah. Hopefully that will suit your needs for your complaint. For writing in the book of shit I don't care about. I'm not sure how well a machete might help you, but you're more than welcome to bring that. And document that in the book as well. Alright, little Bard, have a good night. Enjoy your book. Thanks for stopping in and chatting up. I do prefer the chat as active as possible. It makes my mood better as I play as well. You guys are the best.
Crota! They're waking him!
What's up, guys? god, I'm fucking up. Should not have pissed them all off at once. Bad idea. Terrible idea. Oh my god. And those banelings. Alright, here's a good spot. Oh, ah, man. So mean. Alright, here we go. Take two. Ready, go. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Stop hiding. Fucker. Bullshit. Fucking hell. Alright. You want me to do it the cheesy way, I'll do it. Oh my god, you're so lame. I can't compete with this lameness. Yeah, they're bitch-ass air mermaids. That's exactly what they are. Prepare for a pride of flittering bitch snap, motherfucker.